Hello and welcome back. So I just got stuck in a short squeeze on what the hell am I saying? CLDX. But thank God I cut it at 1020. Um, so couple of mistakes that I went through. So I held this through the weekend, and on my Wafu trade I was like up $2, but on this one, like I'm like down $2. So it's kind of funny. But on this one, it just did not break down. Like, I actually thought about selling in here. I had a little bit of profit, maybe a few bucks or something like that. It crossed my mind, and then I think it started uptrending, and I was like, okay, I'll just add more into it. And adding to a loser is not a good idea. But I justified it because I'm going to zoom in a little bit and see today. And first of all, the worst thing is, why the hell am I shorting in the morning? I was very, very tired. I went to bed late and I got up early so I could exit these trades. Um, and I was just operating from a sleepy mindset, which I'm going to not do anymore. So I saw I made a top over here in the 820s. Okay, then it's going lower, it's grinding lower, it's grinding lower, and then it breaks those levels. So I should have exited right here in the 850s, right? The problem is that stocks on their way down, I gotta do this over again. On their way down, they fluctuate, and you end up like riding a wave because you're like, but I'm headed downstream anyway, right? What are the odds that the wind is going to catch me and send me over the mountain and off a cliff? you know, like look here, it went up to the 1050, 1030s, drops to the 820s, like or 760s, comes back to the 9s, drops, so super choppy, right? And then it makes this lower low, and you're like, cool, we're downtrending now, like this big panic. So I think this is a short squeeze. And then I looked at the daily chart because I was like, let me see the daily chart and get a better understanding of what I'm looking at. And I noticed this one is not playing out according to the penny stock framework pattern. It reminded me of CLSN because it has some resistance over here, but it has higher than usual volume from the other day. And usually the penny stock framework goes like this. It goes up, down, bounce to like mid-range to the eights or whatever, and then down. This one just broke all of the established levels, and we were here in the 950s, and I was like, okay, well, 999 is like the next risk level. And after that, it'll fucking probably break the 10s. So now I don't understand this stock anymore. So I'm not longing it. I'm not shorting it. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's not working like the pattern. I didn't feel comfortable holding it overnight. I had a lot of anxiety. But all day I've been thinking about like adding more, adding more, adding more. And it's just like, I think I just added, I was trying to like size up and be like, you know, be like bigger, be like next level. And doing like 5, 5, 5, 10, 5, 5. So like altogether I was in 40 shares, which is like the highest I've ever gone shorting, at an average of 8.17. So from this whole point, I'm underwater, 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 underwater. And I'm like, well, cool. Usually shit spikes in the afternoon and comes down. Okay, cool, it's testing this level, but looks like it's failing, because I actually ended up adding 5 shares over here at 330 at 946. I was like, okay, cool, it's making this new top. I'll just add to, lower my average. It's also up on the day. So let me count on my fingers the bullish versus bearish factors. So bullish. It didn't break down over the weekend. It kept grinding higher. It broke past like the 1030s level, which was the previous high here. It broke past all levels on the daily chart recently. But at the same time, it has no news. It has resistance. It didn't have a lot of volume. So this one was a total conflict for me. I just can't, I just don't know what the hell is going on here. Maybe it was like a short squeeze, and now the shorts have secured $10, $11 and they're coming down the ride. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So that's what happened on CLDX. I lost $80. Totally fine if I can sleep at night. Next, I'm in, and this is another problem. I bought shares today in the morning, not in the afternoon. So really, really bad. I should not be buying in the morning anything in terms of shorting. I should see what happens in the afternoon. Because if I came to the market in the afternoon for CLDX, I would be like, cool, this looks like it's uptrending. You know what I mean? Kind of like CLSN did. It uptrended into the end of the day, but that was the first green day. This is like, I don't know what's going on. I had a green day, a red day, a green day. I don't fucking know. So for GNUS, I have an average at 434 between these shares. And am I in here also? Did I add to my short position? Oh God. Hold on. GNUS 482. Yeah, maybe that was there. GNUS 464, 5 shares. 468, 5 shares. Okay. And yes, I am holding GNUS overnight from the weekend from 391, 387. And it looks like that's it. I'm in 30 shares, so those are 10. Yeah. So 3 and 3. So I feel okay about GNUS. I'm only 20 cents away from my average to be in the money. And this has just been downtrending all day, and it's overextended. So I feel good about this. DGLY. I have 3 positions from there. 514, 524, and 505. So my average is 512, and I'm in 20 shares. So I also feel cool about this because I'm already in the money on this one, and I'm expecting it to downtrend. My ultimate risk level is like the top of this candle, 540s. And IMRN is nice. I'm in IMRN 20 shares at an average of 9.79. So I'm like 20 cents in the money on this one. It's super overextended. It's gone to like 30. See, those are my 2 positions. I checked the daily chart, and it's squeezed all the way to 30 and has just recently started. Like, can you see this? Like, holy shit, 28.99. Oof. This is what I was afraid of on CLSN. Like, I don't need to be squeezed to 30. Like, I need to get out. Oh no, what happened? Okay. So I feel good about this. Like, this candle. This is lower than that one. Like they just seem like boop, like going down. So I'm like, cool, I'll sleep good tonight. And that's pretty much it. It's gonna be tough facing my loss on CLDX, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I don't want to get squeezed to 30, so I had to just cut the trade, which sucks, but whatever. You live and you learn. So my new rules for myself are don't buy shares to short in the morning, which is an obvious one, and and keep a tighter risk level, I think. Like, luckily, I had a day trade today. I had an emergency day trade that I didn't use, so I was able to get totally out of CLDX. Everything that I had held here and everything that was here, this was a day trade. These were the overnight, they don't count as a day trade. And look, it's falling beautifully. Wow, I feel like a total idiot right now. That sucks. I basically would have been back to my break-even level. But I can always short it again tomorrow. Oh my god. This is terrible. What the hell is going on? Plus, it didn't have news. Like, what is this? How the fuck does that happen? What is going on? I just don't understand. I'm curious to see what happens with this. It sucks that I had to take a loss when there was like so much like beautiful shorting ability here. But if I don't get it, I don't get it. I really don't get it. It was just too much anxiety, you know what I mean? Like when it's up above levels, like it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to go up, mid-range, bounce a little bit, and go down. Like I did not feel comfortable. So, whatever. Buy $80. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.